All right, my name is Mateo Rafael Nuneg. I live in a small town right next to Milwaukee. It's called New Berlin. I play for the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. My favorite player is Matt Zuccarello.
My name is Trayton Schumacher. I am from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and my favorite player is Patrick Kane.
My name is Wyatt Earhart. I grew up in Middleton, play for Milwaukee Junior Admirals, and my favorite player is Patrick Kane.
My name is Isaac Sabo. I live in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and I play for the Fond du Lac Thunder. My favorite player is Pavel Datsyuk.
My name is Blaine Cron. My hometown is Eagle, Wisconsin. I played for the Milwaukee Junior Admirals, and my favorite player is Ryan McDonough.
Hi, my name is Nathan Budas. I live in Rocky River, Ohio. I play for the Cleveland Barons, and my favorite player is Pavel Datsyuk.
Hi, my name's Braden Hamoki. I live in Grafton, Ohio. My winter club is the Cleveland Barons, and my favorite player is Ryan McDonough.
My name is Tristan Hurley. I'm from Horicon, Wisconsin. I play for the Junior Gamblers, and my favorite player is Duncan Keith.
My name is Samuel Anderson. My hometown is Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I play for Junior Admirals. My favorite player is Connor McDavid.
Hi, my name is Cooper Simon. I'm from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. I play for the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. My favorite player is Ryan Suter.
My name is Nathan Ante. I'm from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I play on the Junior Gamblers, and my favorite player is Vladimir Tarasenko.
My name is Mark Targamaguson. My hometown is in Kenosha, Wisconsin. My winter club team is the Milwaukee Junior Admirals, and my favorite player is Carey Price.
My name is Ben Slivko. I live in Hudson, Ohio. I play for the Cleveland Barons, and my favorite player is Connor McDavid.
My name is Beckett Sabinosh. I live in Racine, Wisconsin. My winter club is Milwaukee Junior Admirals, and my favorite player is Carey Price.
My name is Dalton Delosier. My hometown is Cleveland, Ohio. My winter club team is the Cleveland Barons, and my favorite player is Evgeny Malkin.
My name's Corbin Gephardt. I'm from Marquette, Michigan. I played for the Marquette Sentinels. My favorite player is Patrick Kane.
My name is Landon Carpenter. I'm from Marquette, Michigan. I played for Marquette Sentinels. My favorite player is Vladimir Tarasenko.
My name is Logan Allen. I am from Victoria, Minnesota. My winter hockey club is Minnesota Made SL2. My favorite player is Marc-Andre Fleury.
My name is Mercury Bischoff. My hometown is Cohasset, Minnesota. My winter club is Grand Rapids, and my favorite player is Hillary Knight.
My name is Liam Heary. My hometown is Kent, Washington. The winter club that I played on was the Kent Valley Selects, and my favorite player is Shea Theodore. 2.
My name is Noah Hedinga. My hometown is Point Roberts, Washington. My winter club is South Delta. My favorite player is Sidney Crosby.
Hi, I'm Gavin Darlow from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. My winter club is Sioux Pee Wee Selects, and my favorite player is Drew Doughty.
Okay, my name's Jack Starfield. My hometown is Lakeville, Minnesota. My club is Lakeville South Cougars. My favorite player is Connor McDavid.
My name is Diane Vera. My hometown is Alberta. The team that I play on in the winter is Bow Valley Flames, and my favorite player is Austin Matthews.
My name is Christian Barron, and I am from Raleigh, North Carolina. My winter club is the Junior Hurricanes, and my favorite player is Evgeny Malkin.
My name is Mason West. I live in Edina, Minnesota. I play for Edina Square Day White, and my favorite hockey player is Casey Middlestat.
My name is Ty Pettigrew. My hometown is Newfoundland. My winter club is the Mount Pearl Blades, and my favorite player is Connor McDavid.
My name is Griffin Elliott. My hometown is Indiana Fishers. My winter club is Indy Racers. My favorite player is Cindy Crosby.
My name is Jude Orthner. My hometown is Southeast Saskatchewan. My winter club is Southie Marlins,
My favorite hockey player is Claude Giroux.
Hi, my name is Will Dunlap. My hometown is Minnetonka, Minnesota. My winter club is Minnetonka Square Day, and my favorite player is Bobby Orr.
My name is Sam Peckham. I live in Edina, Minnesota. My winter team was Edina Square Day White, and my favorite hockey player is Tyler Naney.
My name is Carter Nadon. My hometown is Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. My winter club is the Sault Junior Greyhounds. My favorite hockey player is Marc-Andre Fleury.
Hi, my name is Drew Keynes. My hometown is Paradise, Newfoundland. My winter club team is the Paradise Warriors. My favorite player is Wayne Gretzky.
My name is Aiden Collins. My hometown is Winnipeg, Manitoba, and my winter club is St. Boniface Seals, and my favorite player is Vladimir Tarasenko.
Game 2 of the evening session on Friday night at the North American Hockey Showcase. This show presented by Youth Hockey Hub, and it pits North America against Great Lakes. North America still hunting for their first win of the show here in 2018, and it is a 1-3, make it a 1-4 Great Lakes team that they face here in this one. JW Cox here with you as Great Lakes skating in their light uniforms with the light blue and white against North America with their gray, black, and orange. North America attacking quickly, and they will score, beating Beckett Savanosh out of Racine, Wisconsin before we could get his name introduced to you. And it is quickly Jack Starfield knocks home the first goal of the game for North America. And 31 seconds in. So goals have been hard to come by for North America in the tournament so far. That's their 7th of the tournament. Great Lakes looking to answer as it is Carter Nadon out of Sault Ste. Marie who's in the other net for North America. One of a number of Canadians on this North American team, but also mixed in with some Minnesotans, a couple of kids from Washington as well. And in the Great Lakes, Wisconsin and Ohio, with a couple of Michigan thrown in there. A whistle to stop us here with 13:41 to go. North America already losing earlier today to Great Plains 5-2. Also the second game of the day for Great Lakes. It's a trip whistled on North America. So the first power play of the game belongs to Great Lakes. It is Canes. These are the bottom two teams in the standings into Friday, and so a golden opportunity for both to try and feel a little bit better as they go into bracket play tomorrow. Icing brought it all the way back down. Minute 41 to go in this power play. Oh and 5 for North America. That 5-2 loss to Great Plains, actually their closest game. They were within 2 in the third period. Could never climb all the way back even. Quickly, Great Lakes recovering to try and take advantage of their power play. Puck was back down the ice. Mateo Nunag tried to find his way to it and could not. Held in just barely. Right at the blue line, shot fired in, and Nadeau gloves it straight out of the air. Brings play to a halt, gets some changes going. Places both near and far. Near like Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, New Berlin, Wisconsin. Farther out like Grafton, Ohio. Hudson, Ohio. Making up this Great Lakes roster. As that puck slides all the way down, is covered up by Sabotage. Sabotage out of Racine, Wisconsin. The other goaltender, as mentioned, at Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, so near and far certainly the case with the North American roster. Cohasset, Minnesota for Mercury Bischoff. Ryan Edina and Prior Lake, but also Point Roberts and Kent, Washington. Winnipeg, all represented as well, the Canadian flair that you always get here at the North American Hockey Showcase. 1-0 lead for North America, trying to kill off this penalty with 34 seconds to go as Bischoff takes it across the Great Lakes blue line and pushed it down below the goal line before spinning and going to the bench for a change. Puck slides all the way up the ice. Trayton Schumacher was the intended target. Can't catch up to it. Instead, it's William Dunlap out of Chanhassen who touched it, but it's back to Schumacher as he turns the corner, and he's going to get whistled, you would think. Sticking that stick right into the belly of Nadon after the whistle had blown. So we'll see how he sorted out. And it looks like Schumacher and Heary, who shoved him. So Schumacher's into the box, Heary also into the box. So 17 seconds to go on what will still be a 5-on-4, so the coincidentals not changing the numbers at all. Fourth skater coming out for North America. It's Ty Pettigrew. Bounding puck deflects its way in, and at 5-on-4, it's eventually Great Lakes that knocks home a goal to tie it. Looks like Mateo Nunag scored his fourth of the tournament. So on the power play, game is tied up at 1. It is Nunag's fourth goal to go with 1 assist. They've now scored 16 in the tournament. Nunag right back at it. Takes it across the blue line. Centers it right back out for Earhart. Earhart sends that one on the goal. Nadon shovels it to the far side. Still some pressure coming from Great Lakes, and then it's poked right back out. North America taking it back down, trying to attack on Sabotage, who they got early. 11 minutes to go, still here in the first, and North America will find another goal past Sabotage. They make it 2-1. So two teams came in with a combined 21 goals scored in their first 5 games. Have now scored 3 in the first 4 minutes of action. North America takes a lead. Christian Barron gets his first of the tournament. Ty Pettigrew his first point with an assist. We've still got 10.5 minutes to go here in period number 1. 2-1 is your score. Goals from Starfield and Barron for North America. Nunag for Great Plains, or Great Lakes, excuse me. Great Lakes trying to hang on to possession. Budash pinned up against the boards far side. Puck springs free, taken by Tristan Heerly. Heerly walled off by Griffin Elliott out of Fishers, Indiana. We go under 10 minutes to go. 4 skaters, 1 puck, eventually pulled out by Heerly towards the corner. Somebody lost his stick, poked ahead for Budash. Budash able to fly it out of the zone, a little bit too strong. It goes past Sable. Knocked back towards the blue line of Great Lakes. Sable trying to get it past Sam Peckham. Does finally push it up the ice. Goes up for Carpenter. Carpenter's walled off by 2 defenders. And it comes back down the ice for Bischoff. Bischoff's pass in towards the blue line. Intercepted, taken back the other way for Great Lakes. Shot going across the goal mouth, too wide to the near side. Bangs off the boards. Bischoff trying to work it up the ice with Gavin Darlow. Has it taken away. Earhart from the circle. Earhart will dump it in right on Nadon, who makes not 1 but 2 saves and turns away Great Lakes. Out of the zone, it streaks. Blaine Cron trying to hold it on the far side. Changes coming up as Ante moves it back. Earhart trying to step inside a defender. Maintains possession of the puck along the goal line. Drops down, tries to turn the corner. Now snipes it back the other way. Loses the puck out front. Ante fires that one, and it's gathered up in the left side of Nadon. Coincidentals are over. So Heary back out, as is Schumacher. Heary to the bench. Schumacher will stay out there. Off the draw, falls right to Schumacher. He can't control it. Knocked around, taken away by Pettigrew. Pettigrew around the far side circle. Step past one defender, had it tapped away by another. Samuel Anderson touched it in towards the net before William Dunlap picked it up for North America. Back it comes off the boards. Barron, your goal scorer for North America, that has the lead right now at 2-1. He can't play it cleanly. Skater, fans thought he was tripped. Instead it bounces to Slifko. Ben Slifko flew it across the ice to the far side, off the boards, eventually corralled and played by North America. Up ice on a sprint for Drew Caines. Sends it around the boards for Barron. Barron skating backwards into the corner. His pass too strong. All the way back out past the blue line. Played down by Great Lakes. Great Lakes trying to take advantage of numbers and couldn't do it. Slifko looked to chase it down. Now needs some help. Got it from Cron. They could not maintain possession. Instead, it's Dunlap. Spins it around the far side. Eventually, back to Aiden Collins. Collins at neutral ice. He lost the puck against a spinning defenseman. Back to Great Lakes. Good feed right there in front. Chance at a chip for Nunog. Looking for his second. He couldn't knock it home. Rebound comes out, controlled by North America. Right along the goal line. Nunog's going to apply some pressure. Right in the hip pocket of Orthner. Back to the near side corner. Poked ahead and up ice it goes with 6:50 to go here in this first period. Puck out, tips off the stick of Liam Henry. Henry did just enough to make that one die at the blue line, but Nunog comes away with it. Takes it up ice for Great Plains. Right back to the middle. One timing shot for Budash. Goes awry and pops right back towards him. North America takes it back. Canes across the blue line. He's turned away. There's Budash again. Budash flying in between 2 defenders. Hilson, the high climbing shot just over the crossbar. Not sure Nadon knew exactly where that was, though. If that had been on target, would have been a good sniping goal for Budash. Puck pushed back down the ice with 6 minutes to go. And a whistle. It's going to bring us back down on the icing. Thought somebody got to that. Nobody did. With 6 minutes left. Great Lakes looking for their second win of the tournament. North America with a 2-1 lead, though. Trying to find their way to their first win in pool play. Left back at the blue line. Great Lakes had a chance to take it back. Played backwards, though, to get control for North America. From neutral ice, Earhart had it for a moment. Now take it back, Dunlap. Trying to wind his way through the neutral zone. Back to Earhart. Couple of touches at it for him. Dunlap and Elliott, though, able to push it ahead to Bischoff. Bischoff bounced the puck right back to Elliott. Elliott shot high and knocked down by Savinosh. Rising puck that Savinosh was able to kick down to the ice. Far side, puck entered in by Samuel Anderson. Couldn't maintain possession, puck bouncing around. There's Cron. Cron trying to play it back, needs some help. Ante closes off a potential break from North America. Now it's touched ahead. Bischoff racing for it. Bischoff gains the puck at the goal line, centered it right back out in front, and just a little bit too close to Savinosh, who poked it away. 4:50 to go. Now up the ice on the far side. Long shot steered away by Nadon. Still, Great Lakes pressuring on Nadon. Another pad save as he directs it in behind the goal line. North America can't clear. Finally up along the near side boards, a chance, but Nunog pokes back at it. Nunog takes the puck and able to guide it through into Nadon, who makes the save, dropping the pads. We might actually have Logan Nowlin in behind net. It was Nadon who started this game. We're trying to get a confirmation on that. For North America. 2-1, they've got the lead with 4:13 to go. North America trying to hang on to possession. Flung back down in the zone. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first period. Aiden Collins patrolling the blue line as the puck slides down in front of him. Now poked and taken away by Great Lakes. Moving up ice. Schumacher, he'll fire that shot. Deflected. Rebound right back out. Schumacher ends up in the lap of the netminder. They get untangled. Schumacher thought he was tripped as the puck comes back the other way for North America. 3.5 minutes to go. In tight, bouncing puck, stopped by Savinosh. It is Nowlin now in the game in net for North America. North America back inside its own blue line. Push from Great Lakes out to Vera. Vera settles just past the blue line. Can't maintain possession. Knocked away. Here comes Slifko. Back into the middle. Slifko looking for Sable. Sable stick handling around a defender. Maintained possession. That one was tapped right back in. Nifty move from Tristan Heerly. North America tracks it down below their own goal line. Sable trying to keep that one alive. Loses possession to Heery. Heery starts it on its way around the ice to the near side for Vera. Vera can't maintain possessions. Now he's chasing down. Under 3 minutes to go here in this first period. 2-1 is your score. Nobody's scored since the 11-minute mark. North America took their 2-1 lead, courtesy of Christian Barron. Looking to tack on some more. Canes couldn't keep it onside as Ian Vera was in offsides. 2:24 to go. Both of these two teams will likely have a tough draw tomorrow when bracketed play starts. And the top couple of teams with 7 teams. The top team out of pool play, which is all but assuredly to be New England, will have a bye. Quick drive towards the net for Earhart. He put his shot into the side of the net. Tries to track it down off the rebound in behind. He's got Nunog out in front. North America, though, takes it away. Start their push to Bischoff. Down the ice. Minute 50 to go. Bischoff beats a defender around the circle. Fires it close quarters on Savadash, who makes the save. Deflected out, and here comes Great Lakes. Pass a little wide. Behind its intended target, but off the boards. Played, and still a chance. Entered in onside. Two skaters go flying with 90 seconds to go in this first period. Back to Bischoff. Through neutral ice, Bischoff got it to Starfield on the far side. Starfield couldn't hang on to it. 75 seconds remain here in the first period. Again, two tangled up skaters. Pettigrew this time down to the deck for North America. Puck pushed up ahead. As we're at the minute mark. Starfield got one of the two goals for North America, pushes it to the near side corner. Puck starts to wrap around, banged off the boards, close to the blue line. 43 seconds, no icing here. Played in behind the net by Nowlin. Nowlin hot foots it, back out in front, just in time to get a stick on a shot and then make a pad save again. Blaine Cron that started the fray. Now North America trying to work it out of the zone. They still haven't got it out there yet. Schumacher, he'll fire the shot. He slides into the netminder, who ends up on his belly back in the cage. Schumacher's shot deflected wide. Still held in by Ante. Ante to Schumacher. He one-times it just wide. That close to tying this game up for Great Lakes. Another shot coming in tight, this time from Cron. And there's your horn in North America. A flurry of shots and saves by Logan Nowlin, the Victoria, Minnesota native. Keeps this one a 2-1 score after one. Starfield and Barron for North America, and Mateo Nunag for Great Lakes. We pause back after this with more action from the North American Hockey Showcase on Youth Hockey Hub. Two-1 out of the second period. North America with a lead. They've scored just 8 goals in the tournament. Their last 2 games now, they've put up at least 2 goals for the first time. And now trying to find their first victory. They've got Great Lakes by a goal. Great Lakes has shown the ability to put pressure on Logan Nowlin and this defense. North America that now will defend off to our right. 20 seconds gone here in period number 3. It was a flurry of shots on goal at the end of the first period. We'll see now how North America responds on both ends of the ice to that flurry moments ago. Trying to push it up ahead. Starfield right in the middle. He tries to knife the shot around a defender. It's deflected back out. He's got Heitinga back at the blue line, who dumps it down. He'll head for the bench. 1 penalty. Plus 2 coincidentals, but 1 power play opportunity between the 2 teams. And it scored the lone goal of the game for Great Lakes. Great Lakes now at even, trying to work their way all the way up the ice. It's under the control of Dalton Delosier. Delosier sends the backhanded wrister just off the pads of Nolan. Nowlin, made the save and just steered it deep enough away for his teammates to clear it out. Great Lakes again on the move. Budash couldn't enter it in cleanly, so he keeps it at neutral ice. Great Lakes, yet another chance on the far side in the midst of a change. Bring it into the zone and turned over almost immediately. Back it goes to North America. 13:20 to go here in this second period. Puck, try to center. That pass ends up headed towards the net and bounds its way through. Just snuck past Nowlin, and we're tied at 2. Nowlin just could not find it soon enough. Great Lakes ties us up at 2 apiece. 13 minutes to go. Back between the circles it comes. Hatinga nearly lost it. Here he was there. Somebody's stick went flying. Ben Slifko's third goal of this tournament. And they'll score again. Great Plains, 2 unanswered in quick succession. Less than a minute apart. And this time, they'll take a lead for the first time in the game. Quickly off the draw. Great Lakes, and with 18 goals in the tournament, giving up 40. But they've taken a 1-goal lead with 12:13 to go here in the second. Wyatt Earhart picks up his second goal of the tournament. And the answer for North America, falling down and going top shelf to beat Sabinosh. Christian Barron has his second. 3-all. So this matches the flurry of goals that we had in the first 4 minutes of the first period. And then we didn't score after the 11-minute mark. Well, right here, at 11:52 remaining, Barron scores to tie the game at 2. That's the third goal in just over 3 minutes of game action here in the second period. Pettigrew picks up the assist. North America looking for more. Starfield fires that pass across the ice, knocked down by a diving defenseman. Great Lakes trying to corral in the corner. Poked around and away. And out of the zone. Great Lakes with 2 even-strength goals here in the second to go with their power play goal in the first. They come back from a 2-1 deficit. And now Barron ties the game again at 3. His first goal gave a 2-1 lead to North America. Now they've knotted things up. 10.5 minutes to go here in this second period. Puck sneaks out of the zone, held on to by Dalton Delozier. He will dump it down along those far side boards. So far for North America, this has now become their highest scoring output in the tournament. Maybe something to try and build on moving into bracketed play tomorrow. 10 minutes to go, and yet still just in a tie, so it's going to take 4 where they had never done 3. It's going to take at least 4 to get a win here. Samuel Anderson, as we go under 10 minutes to go. Turns, sent the puck below the cage from the goal line. He now sets up right in front of the net. Puck back out to the blue line. Brought ahead by Healy. Healy goes wide as Anderson dumps in. Puck left along the boards. No movement on it, so it's easy for North America to pick it up. They'll fling it down the ice, and that'll turn into an icing. With 9:26 remaining. Again, that bracketed play will start tomorrow at 9:45. Championship weekend. Final game 6:30 tomorrow to set up a championship game at 8:30 on Sunday. Coming up on 9:15 to go here in the second period of this one. 2 more pool play games remain. Pettigrew ducks down below the goal line. Nobody's ever had a 2-goal lead in this game so far. North America trying to be the first to do it. Putting the pressure on. Got to get that tie-breaking goal first, and now they can't maintain possession. Great Lakes taking it back down the ice. A stick on the ice brings down the North America attack. The puck lost at the blue line again. Pushed back to the Great Lakes line. Now all the way back up the ice. Pettigrew. And Collins chasing after it for North America. Controlled and then taken away. Budash. Budash tries the centering pass off to his left, and that's intercepted. Maybe some numbers. Up the ice and at the blue line. Bischoff did a good job staying onside, but couldn't corral the puck. So it's out to the blue line in the middle of a change. Now 3-on-2. Speed in towards the net. The centering pass cut off by a diving defender. And then the puck gets caught up underneath said defender. And brings us to a stop. 7:51 remaining here in the second period. Draw taken away by Great Lakes. Their bench urging them forward to push down the ice. Both players with the contact end up down on the deck. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second. All kinds of traffic in front of the net. Taken away by North America. Pushed up again on the far side for Bischoff. Back it comes. He was looking, for Starfield on the near side. Bischoff takes it back. Nunag cleared it down inside the blue line. Nobody could maintain possession. And Cron takes it back. But it's an icing. Bring it back down with 7 minutes to go. Off the draw, Great Lakes. Cycles it back out. That shot in towards the net, tipped around. Ante trying to send that one in tight. North America brings it free, comes in onside. Canes tries to split 2 defenders, lost the puck, in towards the crease and poked away and taken back by Great Lakes. Great Lakes with 2 working. Earhart fires that shot. That bounces wide. He had Slifko charging in to try and get the rebound. Back to Earhart. Centered it right back out in front for Anderson. Then it goes out to the circle again, and Heerly took the shot, wound and fired, and that one was saved again by Nowlin. Still tied at 3 with 6 minutes to go. Puck chipped at twice after it was knocked down once by Aiden Collins. Never quite made its way to Nowlin that time. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second. 3-3 your score. North America looking to clear. Vera can't hold his skates, but again, does just enough to get it out to Heary. Heary from the blue line, sliding in, he takes the shot that's wide. Heary outnumbered 4-1. Had his stick held for just a moment as the puck slides all the way back down below the Great Lakes goal line. Turn a field and start to push back up for Carpenter. Make it to Lozier. And he leaves the puck back down. Here they come. Earhart. His pass deflected out all the way to neutral ice. Great Lakes forced to bump their way back to it. Heerly dumps it down to the far corner with 5 minutes to go. Held in and now turned over right at the blue line. If they hurry, North America can try and get a rush. Instead, it's a one-man rush, and the defense comes over late to poke it away. In close goes Darlow. He lost it. Puck chipped back. He's able to hold it in right at the blue line, though, and get it back. Fires the pass down in close. Nobody could find the puck for a moment, and it's knifed away by Great Lakes. Pushed up the ice by Cron. Cron flying in. Touches it back to a teammate, still deeper at the blue line with 4:25 to go. Centering pass slides across the crease. Harmless down to the far side. Homoki hit the wall hard, but he pops right back up. He slipped, as did his defender. Carpenter backhands it to a man cutting behind. Sable make that. Tried to take the shot. He spreads it wide. Back it comes to Great Lakes. Quick little wristing look that time from Ante. And he has that deflected down, and the loose puck and a whistle. As we've got a North American player down right in front of the crease. And he is face down on the ice there. And we'll take a break and keep an eye on him. So it's 3-3 with 3:55 to go, and hopefully nothing too serious here. He's going to pop up, but they'll make him stay, get him a check, and we'll take a break. We'll come back when they're back to action here at the North American Hockey Showcase on Youth Hockey Hub. Well, back to action. Player was able to get up and skate himself, mostly under his own power off the ice, so a good sign there. And quickly, Great Lakes goes right back to work in this tie game at 3, putting a shot in on Nowlin. He saved it from his chest and back down to the ice. 3:35 to go here in period number 2 before we get the longer break for the resurfacing between the second and the third. And we've still got one more game to come here on Friday from the North American Hockey Showcase at the historic Bloomington Ice Gardens. 3:20 remaining. Gone back and forth here in this second. Started with a goal from Great Lakes. They actually scored back-to-back goals to come back from a 2-1 deficit to take a 3-2 lead. And the last goal scored, though, by North America to tie it up at 3, but nobody scored since that one, which came with 11:52 to go in the period. 3:05 remaining now. Very similar to what happened in the first, a flurry of goals early as the teams got their legs. 3 goals in the first 4 minutes. Well, we had 3 goals in less than 4 minutes in this period, and nothing since to this point. 3 minutes remaining. Off the draw, Gavin Darlow out of Hayden, Ontario, tracks it down in the corner for North America. Now he's pinned up there. Great Lakes, quick turn of the corner, but right there to meet him is Nowlin. .249 to go. Off the draw, forced down below the goal line. Samuel Anderson trailing after it for Great Lakes, and he's going to be whistled for a trip. Indeed. Just our second penalty of the game, both, the first rather, on Great Lakes. Great Lakes scored on their first power play opportunity. That was Nunong's goal to tie the game at 1. Now here in the second, an opportunity for North America. We'll spend the balance of the rest of the period on the advantage, but they lose the opening draw on that shot from Wyatt Earhart. Missed the first. The rebound is there, and it's shorthanded to take a 4-3 lead for Great Lakes. Earhart's second in a row and second of the game. And shorthanded nonetheless. 4-3 lead for Great Lakes. So the power play begins unkind. Earhart has it again, trying to dangle between 2 defenders. They just poked it away. He sweeps it towards the goal line, but it was deflected right back. He goes spinning in, trying to find the puck again, and he is a one-man wrecking crew here on this penalty kill. Minute 20 to go, and still no shots for North America despite the advantage. They've given up a shorthanded goal. Earhart still after it, spins the puck in towards the far post. Nowlin tried to cover, but did eventually just sweep it wide below the goal line. Minute 45 to go. North America a touch, but still not cleared. Cron holds it in. Cron dancing at the slot. Cron trying to find his way inside the circle. Still maintains possession of the puck. Sends it bouncing into Nolan, and Nolan covers up. With a minute 34 to go, 53 seconds remain. Draw to the stick side of Nowlin. He did not go the full way in their game earlier today, so we'll see if their second goaltender, Carter Nadan, who was announced as the starter, but didn't actually start in the net. We'll see if he gets any time here in this one. It's a 4-3 lead for the visiting team on the scoreboard, Great Lakes. With possession, centering pass, nobody home but North America skaters. Deflected away, 20 seconds to go in the power play. Can they make something out of it? Taken across by Collins. Collins to the top of the circle, far side. And the shot sails wide. Starfield able to take that one with 50 seconds to go and 9 left in the power play. The icing's going to bring us back down. stick side of Sabinosh. 50 seconds to go here in this second period, and it's all the way out. Darlow just lost track of where he was on the ice, and they can't take advantage of winning that last draw potentially of their power play. They'll go 0 for 1. So there's a big difference in the game. 1 for 1 on the power play for Great Lakes, 0 for 1 now for North America. Under 30 seconds to go in the second period. Shot sailing wide. Corbin Gephardt fired that one in from the blue line. It's a 1-goal lead for Great Lakes. They led it 3-2, then we're tied at 3, and now they will go to the third, leading it 4-3. There's still 4 more periods of hockey coming to you from the North American Hockey Showcase on a Friday before we get into bracketed play on a Saturday from the Bloomington Ice Garden. It's The Show 2018, and it's on Youth Hockey Hub. North America v. Great Lakes. Here on the evening session, Friday night of the North American Hockey Showcase presented on Youth Hockey Hub. And it is a 4-3 lead for Great Lakes. They scored the final goal of that second period, shorthanded. Second goal of the period and game for Wyatt Earhart to give them this 4-3 lead to try and protect now here into the third. And an opening goal from Mateo Nunog. Also a goal from Ben Slifko. And on the other side, 2 goals scored for North America by Christian Barron out of North Carolina. First goal of the game came for Jack Starfield out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. Caught up on the scoring. Right to left in the blue and white for Great Lakes. The black, orange, and gray for North America. First minute expires here in the third period. These two teams got off to quick starts in each of the first 2 periods, scoring 3 goals inside of the first 4 minutes in each. 3 goals combined. Skater trying to hold up and knock that down. Got back on the heels, ended up down on the deck. No worse for the wear defensively. Great Lakes still with possession, but it's pop free. Ante able to spin and fire that one down below the goal line as it's wrapped around the boards. Tight inside the circle on the far side. North America able to play it backwards. So both of these two teams struggling against some of the other competition in the show so far, but fighting, scratching, clawing to get an extra win out the door of pool play before they start bracketed play tomorrow and are likely to see some of those top teams again right out of the gates on Saturday here at the show. Keep an eye, of course, on Youth Hockey Hub when our games are finalized today, and we'll get the schedule for tomorrow. That one ended up tight in towards the net. Netminder leaned on by Budash. Knocked it back into the cage. Still, North America can't quite clear it here. Bischoff, it's a skate taken out. Stick ends up right at his knee. Outside the far circle, and that one's flown too wide. More pressure, though, coming from Great Lakes, already with a 1-goal lead, and they haven't had to take it out of their zone yet. Back it comes for Sable. Fires that shot down, and at least finally they'll get a stoppage with North America covering it up. With Nowlin still in the net. Again, the first game we saw earlier in the day, Nowlin and Nadon split time. Nadon is down there on the bench for North America, the other goaltender, but it has been Nowlin's game. And right off the draw, puck coming towards him, left side, and he gloves it. 12:05 to go here in this third period. Got 2 overtime games here in the tournament so far. One was just prior to this. 1-6-5 in overtime by Great Plains. And this one here has been tight. All throughout, nobody with more than a 1-goal lead. Right now it's Great Lakes with the chance to potentially give themselves the first 2-goal lead. There it is, finally out of the zone. Aiden Collins working it up the ice. Goes off to Vera. Vera back to Collins. Puts that one in, tight on Savadosh, who makes the save and then clamps down on top of it. As players come sliding along. On the bench for Great Lakes, coaching staff trying to protect players there as there was contact late. Need to get an explanation from the official. Under 11:40 to go. So in each of the other 2 periods, by this time we'd had at least 1 goal. And within the next 29 seconds, we'd already had 3 goals. Here we've gone scoreless in the third period so far. Both the teams finding themselves coming out of the breaks, but that has meant goals aplenty in the other 2 periods. And now here comes Great Lakes, sprinting ahead. Nunag, he was there for the feed, but Carpenter says, no thanks, I'll finish it off myself. And bang, there's a 2-goal lead for the first time for Great Lakes. A beautiful break. Carpenter and Nunag. And instead of the feed, it turns into a pass. We'll get the official call. That could have been Dalton Delosier too. And we'll double check it for you. But either way, just shy of the 11-minute mark again. We've got another early goal here in this third. This time, though, it's a 2-goal lead for Great Lakes, trying to win their second game of the tournament. Ty Pettigrew sprints it across the Great Lakes blue line. And it was indeed Carpenter, so the highlight still holds. 10.5 minutes to go here in the third. 5-3. Carpenter, his second goal of the tournament. Forward from Marquette, Michigan. Back to the near side circle. Barron trying to back his way across his own blue line. Couldn't quite do it. Most of this third period so far spent right here. Barron having trouble getting up, and he also had pinned the stick, Samuel Anderson, so they were both out of commission. Now it's brought out of the zone this time by Pettigrew. Pettigrew working it up the ice, trying to work there with Barron. And the two were turned away as they got between the circles. Puck poked out. Earhart backhands it back across the blue line. But North America able to send it right back in. They'll turn for a change. It's a key couple of minutes right here. North America has had some answers in this game as we've gone back and forth, but now down by 2 goals. Can they get one back? It's already their highest scoring game of the tournament. They had never scored more than 2. Now they're sitting on 3, but going to need at least 6 to win this one. Again, Great Lakes pushing in. That was Nunag who got the scoring started on a power play goal back in the first. Puts that one into the back of the net. Bischoff tracks it down but can't clear it. Great Lakes still with possession. There, the defensive stick work coming in to hold that one in is Braden Hamoki. Kept it at the blue line. Out of Grafton, Ohio. This time Hamoki has it sneak right past him. Turns, tries to dump it back down, but Dunlap is there to take it back to neutral ice. Poked ahead, Nunag. He's got a line on it. Outside the circle. Dangles it right back into himself. Walking in front. Backhand try, swept away. Still after the puck and was able to poke it between the legs of a defender. Then just could not maintain possession. Here comes Starfield. Starfield back the other way. Hunting a goal. Fires that between the legs of a defender, but just deflected away. Bischoff tracks it down in the corner. 2 fresh skaters coming in off the bench. Both contact. A little backhand feed right to Canes, crashing towards the net. That was tapped away from Canes and back to Great Lakes. 8:15 to go here in this third period. Quickly, the quick shot high, rising and wide. And we stay at a 2-goal game. Nowlin didn't have to get a piece of that last offering as it was too wide to the left. Peeled off the boards. North America trying to work down the ice. Instead, it's Slifko who gets possession, fires that shot. The stick handle of Nowlin knocks it away. And now Bischoff flying past the blue line. Entering it into the Great Lakes zone. Looking for help from Canes. Couldn't get the pass away. Held onto it a shade too long and lost possession. Now Great Lakes trying to fight past traffic at the North America blue line. Poked away. But backwards. So some changes happening in front as Great Lakes settles. That one nearly turned over. It is turned over right at the circle. There's a shot pulled wide by Liam Henry. That puck sat there tantalizing for a while, and finally it was North America who completed the turnover. And Henry just pulled it a bit. Still some pressure coming on as Vera pops the puck up over the goal line. Back to Harry. Harry cycles it to the near side with 7 minutes to go. A little backhand feed in front of the net. Vera couldn't find it. All the way back out to the near side boards. Shoveled back in at the blue line by Peckham. Peckham got it to Vera. Vera Sends the centering look right back between the circles, but too much traffic and taken away by Great Lakes. Pursuit up the ice, poked away as Sable just has to dump and head for the bench. A quick moving third period so far with 6.5 minutes to go. Your lone goal belongs to Great Lakes. Landon Carpenter made it a 2-goal game. Under 6.5, now we get an icing. Here at 5-3. .6:25 to go. Draw coming to the stick side of Nowlin, the netminder for North America. Controlled, but played back and neutralized by Cron. Cron can only fire it off the boards. It just starts to trickle into the zone. Before it's pushed right back out by North America. Collins meets it on the near side. Collins in a lot of traffic, including his own teammates. Winds his way through. That one's poked away. Looked like Ante got a piece of it. Under 6 minutes to go. Here in the third period of a 2-goal game. Back from the slot, through traffic and deflected in. It's Ty Pettigrew who makes it 5-4. Wasn't pretty, didn't finish hard, but Pettigrew put just enough on it to have it ping-pong its way through traffic. And I think they're discussing whether or not that was deflected by an offensive stick. Well, they've already given the read, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. We'll see if Pettigrew does end up getting the credit. He started it. So we'll be on the score sheet one way or another, and one way or another, it's a 1-goal game. 5-4 the score in favor of Great Lakes. Under 6 minutes to play. North America not going quietly. Pettigrew not just on the score sheet, he gets all of it. Barron an assist to give him a 3-point night. Quick shot in on Nowlin. Deflects off his pads and out. Back up the ice. Can they make it 2 in a row to tie the game with plenty of time left? 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Or will it be Great Lakes who strikes back again to take a 2-goal lead? Ante along the goal line, his feed to Budash. A little bit wide, controlled by North America. They can work it from the far side. This has been a clean game as far as penalties go. Starfield trying to cut inside and tripped himself up. Lost it, got it back and neutralized. Now they've got a 3-2 break working to Bischoff outside the circle, back towards Starfield and deflected away. 4:35 to go, maybe a golden opportunity there. Earhart fires that one in hard off the pads of Nowlin, deflecting out. Bischoff wanted to break on this near side. Nobody had control of the puck. Instead, it was back to Great Lakes, now winding back out towards the blue line and dumped in. Slifko. Try and pull it off the boards in behind the North American net. Earhart there with it. Instead, it's North America with a chance to control and wrap it around. Only sent as far as the circle, then turned over. Taken out past the blue line by Starfield. Starfield's been all over the place from the circle. Sends that shot through the legs of a defender, but in on the pads of Sabadosh, who makes the save with 3:54 to go. A 1-goal game. North America without a win. They had never scored more than 2 goals in the tournament, but here they come against Great Lakes. Face off to the glove side of Sabadosh, the netminder for Great Lakes. 1-4 in their first 5 games. The draw pushed out of the zone. Big draw win for Great Lakes. Forcing Canes and company to bring it right back in. They do. Puck pounded back out towards the blue line. Speaking of pounded, Aiden Collins fires that one hard off the glass. Missed well wide, but it was noisy. Up the near side it comes. Heary trying to track down a hopping puck against Schumacher. Pinned against the boards. Puck springs free. Back out to the blue line it goes. Vera taking it in. Vera harassed but hangs on to the puck. Outside the circle he goes, pinned into the corner, has Collins following. Tried to feed to Collins. Instead, the puck just springs free to the far side for Great Lakes. 3 minutes and counting. Great Lakes with possession and a 1-goal lead. Out comes Nowlin, ready to challenge, and he knocks away this shot with the glove. Schumacher trying to track it down, and Schumacher's going to get caught for a penalty right at the feet of the official. Knocked a man down. Arm is in the air. Peckham taking it the other way for North America. He'll wind and fire, goes forehand, backhand, sweeps it ahead, and Sabinosh with the save, but a penalty coming. And with 2:44 remaining in regulation, a 5-on-4 opportunity. Both the penalties on Great Lakes in this game have come against Trayton Schumacher. And this time, the power play, and North America will take a timeout. So they're 0 for 1 on the power play. Great Lakes scored their first goal of the game on a power play. And those have been our only penalties of note here with 2:44 to go in the third. As much as that second period seemed to drag just a bit with 4 goals scored, each team with a goal here in this third, and all of a sudden we've got less than 3 minutes to go. The elbow of Schumacher, what sent him into the box there. And he literally elbowed the guy, and he ended up right at the feet of the officials. Couldn't have been much closer. The penalty would have happened in his pocket. Tomorrow, 9:45. That will be our first bracket play broadcast. And don't forget, in the 3 o'clock hour, we're doing the Continental Divide after we get our first 2 quarterfinal games, or our only 2 quarterfinal games at 9:45 and 11:30. And then at 3 o'clock, the Continental Divide, which will be the ultimate round robin. Teams playing single periods, mixing everybody in. And that comes with the trophy itself, too. And then we've got the 2 semifinals later in the day at 4:45, 6:30. If you're in the area, come on out, join us live. If you're not, tune us in here on Youth Hockey Hub. And the championship game will be there at 8:30 on Sunday. We've got 3 quarterfinal games, by the way. 2 of them here on Rink 1 and 1 on Rink 2. That's at 10, 9:45, 10, and 11:30. So you can keep an eye on everything going on tomorrow. You'll know that schedule once play is done officially tonight. So a lot to be determined here in North America. Trying to pull themselves out of that maybe bottom spot in bracket play. Player ended up down the deck, no arms up here, so still a minute 50 of power play opportunity for North America. And just 2.5 remaining in the game. The game just prior to this ended regulation with 2 straight goals to tie. The team that tied it, unfortunately, would lose in overtime, but North America would want to take their chances there. They were down 5-3 with 11 minutes to go in this game. They were down 5-3 with 6 minutes to go in this game. Got a Pettigrew goal to get within 1. And that puck was pinned up, so they're going to bring it back out. Neutral ice here with minute 20 to go in the power play. 2:03 to go in the game. They won't have much more time to work at even strength. So if you're North America, trying to make this one count. Win of the draw. Collins has to get it into the zone. Sweeps the pass ahead, but nobody home. Great Lakes able to play it right back out. It's going to go all the way down the ice. That will spin and be an icing. 1:08 to go. As marquee as it's going to get here today in our final game, Minnesota taking on New England. New England has pretty much run roughshod through the tournament so far, but team with the second most wins, Great Plains. The team right behind them is Minnesota. Minnesota will square off with New England next in the nightcap. Still a minute 40 to go here, just outside of a minute of power play time, and that pass too strong for Collins. He can't track it down. That was actually deflected out past him, so it will be the icing. Back down into the zone it comes. Beckett Sabinosh on the spot right now in a 1-goal game. 53 seconds on the 5-on-4 advantage before Schumacher can come back out of the box. This time it's tapped backwards. And again, the icing. So these draws controlled by Great Lakes, but not enough to do anything but ice it. And this time, though, that was backhanded by North America. And they'll catch up to it just inside their own blue line. Back it goes. Will they pop the goalie out here? At some point, down a goal on the power play already. Will they take that chance earlier, or will they do it once the power play expires? 20 seconds to go. No motioning towards Nowlin, so he's going to stay out there right now. We're at the 1 minute mark. 15 to go in the power play. Puck caught in the corner. That one got a piece of the stick of Savinosh right back out in front. Couple of swings at it as he's on his side, laying across the crease. Never went back in towards the net. Final 4 seconds. Back the other way comes Earhart. He's got 2 goals in the game. Now back to even strength. Final 40 seconds. They got to pull the goaltender off now. Nowlin knows it too, but the puck's right in front of him. 35 seconds to go in a 1-goal game. North America can get across the blue line. Nowlin's going to come with him and head for the bench. And there he goes. Empty net off to her left. Extra skater coming on as Pettigrew sends that one off the mask of Savinosh. Right between the eyes, and he was in the right spot. It deflects down into the corner. Hopped out of the zone. 14 seconds to go. Skating 6-on-5 with an empty net. All the stops pulled for North America to try to get their first win of the tournament. Not going to happen, though, as Great Lakes takes it out of the zone. They'll send it down the ice, and that's how the game will end. 5-4. Great Lakes does just enough to hang on in the closing seconds and beat North America 5-4. That's your final. We'll hear from one of the winning North America players, or excuse me, Great Lakes players, after this. One more game to go this evening. Stick around for that as well. It's the North American Hockey Showcase, the show on Youth Hockey Hub. All right, back here after a victory for Great Lakes. They hang on to win it by a goal. Wyatt Earhart had 2 of those goals, one of them shorthanded. Wyatt, walk us through what you saw in that goal.
Basically what happened was there was a face-off, and then I kind of took it and I skated in. And then the defense kept on skating back, so I decided to shoot, and it went top right.
You guys have been playing pretty well. You get that second win of the tournament. What's it going to take to get some more wins tomorrow in bracket play?
We're going to have to work really hard. Of course, like scoring more goals, getting open. Our goalies were playing really well. We have to watch the back door also.
Tough to take some of these chuckleheads around you right now. What's been the funnest part, most fun part of the tournament so far?
Probably playing with like this new team that I'm not used to.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow, and guys, have fun. Best of luck. All right, that'll do it. A 1-goal win for Great Lakes. Yeah, go ahead. Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I scored. Hi, Dad.
There it is. Everybody's having fun on Youth Hockey Hub.